microphone in the air from side to side like I just don't care, with Nobe Bryant coming to the ring right here as he is getting ready to take on Moonshine Mantell.
One more time, Nobe Bryant will seek to hold the biggest prize in the Pride, a prize that only 3 other wrestlers have held. Mike Dell, the inaugural champion, Lance Hoyt holding the title, and also, of course, the current champion, Moonshine Mantell. Nobe Bryant would be in rarefied air, but this is a man who can jump out of the gym. This is a man who jumped over to All Japan Pro Wrestling for 6 weeks recently and made a huge name for himself in the land of the rising sun. Can he rise to the occasion tonight and win Lions Pride Sports' biggest prize?
They don't call him the real deal Nobe Bryant for nothing. He has got what it takes, and he is going to prove it here tonight versus Moonshine Mantell, who, by the way, Steve, still owes me a beer. I'm not telling him that to his face, but he still owes me a beer.
For 210 days, Moonshine Mantell has held the Lions Pride Sports Championship. It is the longest single reign in the history of this promotion. He won it in this very building.
And that was a matchup, Steve, that was just hard-hitting from start to finish. And I cannot believe that Moonshine Mantell has been able to hold on to that championship for this long, facing the competitors that he's faced, such as Mike Dell and Lance Hoyt and Nobe Bryant.
Nobe Bryant challenged for the championship. It was back in February in Killeen, and again it was by hook and by crook that Moonshine Mantell retained the title. It was because of the brand, but they are very noticeable by their absence. Chase Paradise was supposed to be in the Aggieland Rumble earlier. He's not even here.
Oh my God, look at that. A little shoving between the competitors before the matchup even starts tonight.
My memory may fail me. Hopefully yours doesn't. Has Moonshine ever come out for a championship match by himself?
Not to my memory. He has always had at least Chase Paradise flanking him. And Chase Paradise not here tonight. Will Alday is, Max Castellanos is, Angel Blue is. Are any of them going to factor into this matchup tonight? We'll have to wait and see.
This for the Lions Pride Sports Heavyweight Championship. The man in charge of the action after the bell rings, Lions Pride Sports senior official, Mr. Alex LaRosa. This contest is brought to you by our proud sponsor, and now introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Chocolate City. He weighed in this evening at 230 pounds. He is the real deal, Nobe Bryant. And now introducing his opponent. He's fighting out of Williamson County, Texas. He weighed in this evening at 240 pounds. He is your reigning, defending, undisputed Lions Pride Sports champion, Moonshine Mantell.
say that was odd to hear Rod Sterling introduce Moonshine. Generally, it's Mr. Paradise who takes over the microphone at that point.
Very rudely takes over the microphone at that point.
I have had my microphone taken by Mr. Paradise in that situation. Congratulations to Mr. Sterling on this wonderful achievement. But now, down to business. Moonshine Mantell defending that Lions Pride Sports Championship against Nobe Bryant. An incredible matchup back in Colleen in February.
Nobe Bryant trying to get the crowd into the matchup already on his side. The fans are cheering his name as the bell is rung. And Steve, who do you got to give the advantage to in this matchup?
You know, the thing that keeps coming to mind is the fact that there are no other brand members at ringside, and you are absolutely correct. There could eventually be brand members at ringside. That is completely
there
their
are
MO.
three who are in the back right now.
They're completely there, and maybe Chase Paradise actually is here. I mean, there's what's to say that he didn't create a video and just showed up as well, just to get out of things. He said
that would be very much a Chase Paradise thing to do.
I digress, though. At this point in time, at this moment, Moonshine's on his own. So what is that going to do to his mental state going into this matchup? Is he even more laser focused as a result?
Well, Moonshine apparently focused on the crowd right now as he's hopping down there. Oh, look at that. Moonshine actually has some fans down there. People like the things that he's been doing, the nefarious actions that Moonshine is able to take.
The Real Deal conducting the orchestra here in the Neil Rec Center. We're happy to be back here. Adam, first time I've been here in the Neil Rec Center. It's a raucous crowd here. I'm pretty sure it was pretty raucous back in December for our incredible Winter Warfare event.
Whenever Killer Elite Squad International was here and they had Lance Hoyt and Davey Boy Smith Jr. hanging out here, it was none other than one of the most raucous crowds I've ever been a part of.
Still measuring each other, and now they lock up center of the ring. Nobe Bryant, Moonshine Mantell. Lions Pride Sports Championship is on the line, as I think we talked about this a little bit in our King of Texas event. The fact that Nobe and Moonshine probably are equal-ish in power. I know, Adam, you argue that Moonshine is more powerful than Nobe, but you can't argue Nobe's strength.
Nobe Bryant has amazing strength, but I got to tell you, we brought up chopping down a tree earlier. And Moonshine Mantell looks like he's done that 1,000 times over. You cannot take Country Strong for granted, Steve.
Well, a lot of strong punches there in the center of the ring. Some kicks and some chops, some backhands. Nobe Bryant is on the offensive and a huge clothesline. Whoa!
Nobe Bryant is just a beast. You weren't talking about strong. You don't always need strong. You sometimes need a little bit of style. And that's what Nobe Bryant has in spades.
Bryant now sent into the corner, the reversal by Moonshine, but he goes barreling in and finds the second turnbuckle. Catches the kick, though. Moonshine boot of his own. Wow. Back and forth we go in these early moments. I don't think this is going to be a short match, although both of these men have the arsenals that could take out an opponent at any moment. I just think the caliber of opponents, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out, lengthy battle.
These guys can go blow for blow, but I got to give the agility level and just the... Oh, my God, look at that. Exactly what I was going to say. The athleticism to Nobe Bryant.
One more time, the power slam delivered.
If you're going to counteract that Country Strong, you got to go hard, you got to go fast, and that is exactly what Nobe Bryant can do. As you can see, Moonshine Mantell going down to the floor.
This crowd continues to be behind Nobe. No let up in Bryan as he is going to fly.
Oh, look at that over the top rope. It takes Nobe Bryant down basically into the front row.
We've got some officials at ringside who have deemed that legal.
They're here just in case Alex gets knocked out again.
It's a take a wrestler home promotion, in case the fans didn't know.
I don't think anybody wants to take Moonshine Mantell home.
I'll be sure to send him that audio file.
Please do not do that, Steve. For the love of God. I thought we were friends.
Look out, Mantell has Nobe.
Oh! right into the ring.
And Nobe now spills into the front row after his back was sent off the steel ring post. This isn't a 360 title match. This is not false count anywhere.
No, but these guys
going
getting
all
counted
over.
out right now. Alex back in the ring. Tell him to get back in. He's making the count 1. But if Moonshine was smart, he would just deliver whatever punishment he could there on the outside. And it looks like that's exactly what it's going to do. Just putting him into the ring like that.
From our announced position, you could very clearly see the lower back of Nobe Bryant. The lower back of Nobe just crashed in a very awkward way, one that could conceivably cause long-term damage.
And Moonshine putting on as much damage as he could. And look, I think we've seen this last go around.
We've seen this a number of times from Moonshine. Hanging up the opponent.
Ooh, what a chop right there.
Blood to the head, now to the chest.
Oh, God almighty, you can just hear that. From here all the way to College Station.
Moonshine Mantell, ever the cocky one, but he has the skills, the ability, and the power to back up that cockiness he has now for more than half a year, 210 days as champion. Will it be 210 and counting?
And that is the thing with the brand. We spoke to Will all day earlier. Oh, look at that. Just taking Nobe Bryant right back down to the ring apron. We talked about that with Will all day. We talked about that time and time again with Moonshine Mantell. Both of these guys have the ability to take anybody out at any given time. Oh! Whoa!
Nobe Bryant goes flying courtesy of a Mantell suplex, and for the title retention,
Oh,
no.
God almighty. And I love this from Moonshine Mantell.
Look at the elevation that he got on that. Holy
Moonshine does not have Chase Paradise out. He does not have Will Allday or Max Castellanos. He is putting this beating on Nobe Bryant all by himself. And that is what I've been saying about this guy for the longest time, that he has got all the ability in the world to take down any opponent. And I love that he is finally feeling that on his own without having groupies behind him. Groupies to be able to nefariously interfere in his matchup, Steve.
Mantell admiring his work. Nobe Bryant just stacked up on the second turnbuckle. I don't even know if Nobe knows where he is, but he is in deep waters, and Moonshine the Shark is swimming.
And Moonshine putting his arms out, expecting the crowd to be behind him, but you know they're not.
Well, a few guys in the front row.
Well, a select few, but the majority are ready for Nobe Bryant.
Oh, here
to get
comes
his second
the rush.
win.
Big clothesline in the corner now. Mantell belly to belly, right in the center of the ring. To the cover, no leg hooked.
And Nobe's leg just kicking. Oh my God, was that a spasm or was he just trying to get some feeling in it?
Massive slam there. A belly-to-belly suplex from the barrel chest to the mat. Moonshine Mantell remains in control.
And listen, Steve, I do not say this lightly. You've known me for a long time, and you've known where my wrestling fandom is lying for a long time. Moonshine Mantell reminds me a hell of a lot of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's got those eyes, and he just wants to put a hurting on anybody that he is in the ring with, whatever way it takes.
Moonshine trapping the arm and now pushing on the neck and head of Nobe Bryant. Referee Alex trying to see if Nobe Bryant wants to continue this matchup. He is saying he does.
Steve, I don't know if you've ever had your head and arm in that situation, but I got to tell you, that is as painful as a situation that you will ever be in your entire life. And for Nobe Bryant to be able to get up to his knee and to be able to get all the way up to his feet is something.
But there's that big bear hug of Moonshine Mantell, one of those hugs that you do not want. And Nobe Bryant, you see the pain etched across his face. He's trying to survive this moment.
This is one of those things where when I say country strong, Steve, he is being country strong, just grabbing on and not letting go. And there is hardly anything you can do to get out of a situation like this when it comes to the center of the ring.
Nobe reaching out for a rope, maybe reaching out for a prayer. But there's a shot. Nobe got one shot in.
And we've seen Nobe do that before. Just a slam to the head. Both hands.
Mantell sending Nobe off the counter. Bryant underneath Mantell and able to capture him.
Nobe.
Reverse atomic drop, a kick across the face of Mantell, and now a flying shoulder tackle. Wow, where did that come from?
Is Nobe going to be able to stand up after this? After that bear hug on his lower back, that cinched in lock on his lower back and center of the back, is he going to be able to get up all the way and have the strength to continue this matchup against Moonshine Mantell?
Mantell now in, up, yep, there was the back right there.
The back is not feeling good.
Kick to the head of Bryan, and now a suplex right on the shoulders and the head of Bryant. Up and down.
What a neck breaker right there. This has got to be 3.
That's got to be it.
So close. So close from that referee Alex. You can see a Moonshine's face. He is not happy with that.
I mean, I've learned never to underestimate Nobe Bryant, but you, at some point, have to believe that he's taken too much here. He's taken too much offense from a motivated Moonshine.
There is a loud Moonshine chant going on right now, Steve.
The Nobe Bryant chants, though, ringing through the arena loud and proud as Bryant surely is hearing them. But what strength does he have to act upon them?
You can see him holding his back right there as he gets stood up by Moonshine Mantell.
He looks out on his feet. I don't know if Alex doesn't need to address this, our referee. He's a senior official for a reason. He's got a lot of experience here, but he also, I think, needs to recognize that there may be a moment that Nobe is unable to continue.
But you know, as soon as Nobe got back into the backstage area, that he would be upset with Alex for calling this match.
Nobe now
is that kind of competitor that he is never going to give up.
He is set upon the top rope. Is this going to be another superplex? Mantell might be able to end it here.
Right into the kidneys. Look at those shots to the kidneys from Nobe Bryant. Oh my God, look at that push off from this middle rope from Nobe.
I think I saw a look of adrenaline on the face of Nobe. Now what is he going to do here?
Oh my God, he almost stomped on him from the top rope. The coup de grace, but no, a nice clothesline. Another clothesline from Nobe to Moonshine.
Mantell is reeling for the first time in a long time. Mantell able to hold the ropes.
Bryant up and over from Nobe.
Catching Moonshine, and now Bryan up and over looking for a sunset.
There's that athleticism from Nobe Bryant.
Bryan, though, kicked to the midsection and a stunner.
A stunner. Did he get it all, though?
One more look here, a spear.
A spear. Moonshine.
I don't know that I've seen a stunner out of Nobe Bryant. A spear is rare. He's emptying the playbook.
But look at Moonshine. Moonshine is really, he is not able to get up.
Cover, though, for the title. No.
God, Nobe almost had it.
I am absolutely shocked. I shouldn't be. I honestly shouldn't be, but I am at Nobe Bryant's comeback here.
The athleticism that Nobe Bryant has, Steve, you and I have talked about it time and time again over the years with Nobe Bryant as he's slapping himself in the face. He is never one to be counted out of any matchup that he is in.
And the educated feet of Nobe Bryant apparently are still
there. What has he got
now
here? Oh, look at the scissor kick. Here's the scissor kick. Is that 3? That's got to be 3.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Max Castellanos and Angel Blue coming in.
What in the world?
Angel Blue just took the title.
The title
That's 3. That's 3. Moonshine is out.
Get Angel Blue out of here. I'm tired of her.
But referee Alex is busy with Max Castellanos and Angel Blue again, as we've seen time and time again with the brand, has handed the title to Moonshine Mantell. Is this going to be another time that somebody is screwed out of a championship title by the brand?
Moonshine Mantell holding his title high. Will he retain it with this shot?
Oh, no, he misses. Swing and a miss. Nobody's got him. Is this it? Oh,
Death Valley driver delivered.
DVT. 1, 2, 3.
We are late
4.
with this count.
5. Oh, God.
The
He had him
brand,
down for 5, Steve.
the brand, once again, costing Nobe Bryant the championship. He realizes it. He sees it, but he's got to get his head back in the game here.
Nobody knows he was just inches away from being the Lions Pride Sports champion. And for my money, he is.
Well,
He's
wait
looking
a
at that title. He's got it in his hands.
This
What
is
he
not a
thinking?
no disqualification matchup. He uses this title in an offensive way, and he is disqualified.
I think he's looking at that title with longing because he knows it's his.
I don't.
He knows it should be
He's got
his.
evil intentions here. He is not longing for it. He wants to put it right across the face and brand Mantell's skull.
But is it evil, Steve? He just got screwed.
He would lose his title opportunity. It may be evil. It may be needed.
And, oh, look at that. Nobe Bryant is a man of morals. He's a man of character.
And he
He's
might
not
be a
gonna
man
take
to
that
axe
way
kick.
out.
He might be a man to axe kick Moonshine Mantell out
God,
of the
I hope
title
he
reign.
does. I hope he does right here.
Mantell, though, sees it coming and ducks out of the way. Now Nobe goes to the outside.
Mantell
Angel
says
Blue
he's had
needs
enough.
some help. Look out!
Right on the outside. Did you see Moonshine's head bounce off the floor?
I saw it and I heard it. Everyone heard it. That was an absolutely arena-rocking thud.
Angel Blue even jumped out of her skin seeing that. Oh, my God. And here it is. Nobe Bryant going to the top.
For
Oh.
the love of everything holy, Alex, get her out of
and
here.
he kicked Angel Blue off the top.
Nobe Bryant still up top. Moonshine Mantell getting to his feet. Crossbody.
That crossbody. That's got to be 3.
A roll
Oh,
through
no,
by
Moonshine.
Mantell. Mantell
No.
got the title
No.
still. Oh, my
No.
gosh. He is in a heap at ringside. I don't even know if he fully understands what just happened, but Moonshine Mantell rolls through.
Nobe is not happy with that. Look at that. He's saying he held the title. Nobe had it. Nobe should be the Lions Pride Sports champion at this time. Whoa, hold on. Wait. Carson is here.
Heavyweight championship against Moonshine. And that match will be a 20-man lumberjack match.
Yes! What? Can you believe it, Steve?
No training, Ryan. Go to the gym. No training, get ready, buddy.
A lumberjack match, Steve. The first in Lions Pride Sports history.
Moonshine Mantell may have come away with the championship tonight. Nobe Bryant's got another shot coming, and the brand impact will be a little less with a 20-man contingent on the outside. What's going to happen in Navasota?